What's up everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to unbox and set up the Apple TV 4K. There's two storage options, the 32GB model and the 64GB model. I got the 32GB model, which starts at $179, and I'll put some more pricing information here. Now let's open it. And here it is, the Siri remote. Comes with some instructions, a lightning to USB cable to charge the remote. And if you have the iPhone, it's the same charger, so you can also use that to charge it too. Last thing in the box is the power cord. This has the A12 Bionic chip. On the back there's the power port on the left, so I'll plug this into here. In the middle there's the HDMI 2.1 port. And it doesn't come with an HDMI cable, so I got mine separately. So I'll plug one side into here and the other side into the TV. And the last port on the right is the Ethernet port. Now let's look at the clicker. On the top there's the speaker where I can talk to Siri, the power button, the click pad to navigate around the TV, the back button, the home button, play and pause. These control the volume and mute. And on the bottom, there's the charging port. Now I'll go plug in the Apple TV and set it up. Just plugged everything in, went through some of the setup screens, and now it's ready to go. First thing I'll do is set up the remote, so I'll go over to Settings, down to Remotes and Devices. I like to change the click pad to just click. I think the touchpad can get annoying sometimes. So if you ever find the touchpad too sensitive too, you can change that here. Then I like to change the TV button. So I switch that to home screen. So this button will bring me to the home screen now. And I can also connect my AirPods. So if you have kids and they're napping or something and you don't want to wake them up, you can watch TV through your headphones. To connect them, I'll go down to Bluetooth, choose my headphones, and hit connect. I have my headphones here, and when I open them up, they'll connect. There it is. Another option that's great is I can use my phone as my TV remote. To set it up, I'll go to Settings, scroll down to Control Center, and click the plus next to Apple TV Remote. Now when I swipe down from the top right, there's the remote right here. Now I can control the Apple TV from my phone. Choose apps, and do everything from here. So if I'm watching a movie, I can click here to play, click here to pause. If I hold down and slide it over, I can fast forward, or if I slide it back, I can rewind, and then get back to the home screen. Now I'll finish up the setup and customize my home screen. I need to get Netflix, so I'll go to the App Store, go over to search, and I actually love the Siri button on the side. It's so much faster than typing everything in. Netflix. I'll get that. I also like to move the apps that I use the most often up to the top. So I'll go over to the app that I want to move, click and hold until it bounces, and move it to where I want it to go. And that's it. I also like to clear out this screen and delete any apps that I don't use. I'll click and hold until it starts bouncing, then I'll choose the Options button, and I can choose Delete. And my cable TV provider has an app where I can watch television, so I can watch live TV through the Apple TV too. And here are some tips and good things to know if you plan on getting the Apple TV. If it's ever slow and not responding, you can try closing out of all the apps. I can do that by double-clicking the home button, go over to the apps that are open, and swipe up. And if it still isn't responding, you can try force restarting it. by holding down the back and the home button at the same time. There's me. Only takes about 10 seconds, and once it shuts off, it automatically turns back on. Or you could just unplug it and plug it back in. That probably works too. Either works. Alright, that's the Apple TV 4K. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and my favorite part so far is being able to use my phone as the TV remote. Way better than using like 3 different clickers. Even if you're not in the Apple ecosystem and you don't have an iPhone or a MacBook, it's still great. Still makes watching TV way easier. There's one remote, there's way more apps on here compared to some smart TVs. You can listen to Spotify, there's screensavers, there's just so much you can do with the Apple TV. And if you want the exact TV setup that I have, I'll link everything in the description below. That's it for today, that's my review, thanks for watching. Comment below what you hope to see on the next Apple TV, I'd love to hear what you guys think. And hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my next video. Bye!